Oh, that's real nice.
Welcome back to the third installment of Achievement Cleanup Detail, the series where I go back, clean up some unfinished games for whatever reason on my gamertag on my road to 1 million Gamerscore and beyond. My plan is on track to get 1 million Gamerscore before the end of 2022. Life is Strange True Colors is a game that came into Game Pass. I really wanted to play it. I played it for a bit and then dropped it for something else. I do not know what that was. It's a bit bad on my part because the game was really well done. It's a really good game. This one's developed by Deck 9 instead of Don't Nod. Deck 9 also did Before the Storm, so they had some pedigree before. And I think they did a really good job. The story starts off slow, but it gets good. The characters are well written, and you can understand their motivations. This time, the power gimmick is their ability to read and feel people's emotions, which is a cool idea, and it works out well here. There is the best section in all of Life is Strange games. It's the LARP section. It's very well done, very fun, and I hope Deck 9 gets to make more of these games. Achievement wise, it's standard fare for Life is Strange. Get collectibles, finish chapters, beat the game. It should take you around 8 to 9 hours, depending on if you want to talk to people, explore the town. So I highly recommend this one. It's still in Game Pass of this video, which is September 25th, 2022. Yesterday Origins is a game I picked up on sale years ago because it was said to be easy and had a walkthrough available. Once I started it back then, I knew it was going to be annoying. Point-and-click adventures are fine, but sometimes you just don't want to play a game while reading a walkthrough, and you have to really pay attention. And in my experience, I do have trouble keeping up my place while reading, so I could potentially miss something important unless I highlight each paragraph of what we're doing. That's why I prefer video guides with commentary. This game is filled with easily missable achievements, and it has a speedrun achievement that's broken in our favor. At least in my experience, it seems to be. If you reload the chapter, it resets the timers. It'll take you like 8 to 10 hours with a guide. Now, I don't have much to say about this. The story is fine. It's like I'm playing a sequel, so don't really know much, but the game does explain the first game. And I probably would like this more if I played that first game, but I don't know if that's on the Xbox or not. I just bought this because it was on sale years ago, so doing probably this game an injustice by not having much to say, but what are you going to do? Nobody Saves the World is a game where you'll know right away if it's for you or not. I first started this with a friend, and he didn't like it, so I dropped it for a while. And I saw it was still in Game Pass, so I thought, why not finish it? Once you get farther into the game, it gets way more fun. You get more forms, you get more powers. You know how to choose the game, pretty much. I do wish the movement speed was faster and had a better fast travel system and a better map. They did drop some DLC while I was cleaning this up, so I had to do that too. It's a small piece of content, challenges. It's another area which you can go to without the DLC, but with the Coliseum you need the DLC. It's just challenges for the forums. There's, I think there's like 8 challenges or something like that. I don't know. I forgot already. It's got 2 new forms. It's super small. It's only $5. Which is pretty good. You do have to beat the game twice, once on normal and once on New Game Plus. New Game Plus is a breeze if you have all the forms S-ranked and everything else upgraded, like your passives and attacks. The only annoying achievement is to S-rank all forms. There's 15 forms, 17 with the DLC. So I would recommend just S-ranking all the forms before you get the DLC. So I don't know if that adds on to that if you buy the DLC first. You rank up those forms by doing certain challenges like killing enemies with a certain attack, hitting enemies with a certain damage affiliation, like dark, light, sharp, blunt. The best way I found is to go into a minor dungeon with no shields on the enemies unless you need that. Go up to the boss, fight the boss, but die before you beat the boss so you can just keep farming hits and kills in there. This one's the longest one. It'll take you 36 hours to save the world. We've got a bonus game this time, which is Visage. Now, just yesterday, September 24th, 2022, I beat that one. Earlier in the week, I found somebody linked a really good guide. It's leaving Game Pass, so I had to make the decision if I was going to do it or not. I watched the video for a little bit, and I thought, this is a really well guide. The guy's explaining it well, explaining what I have to do, explaining the game. And when I played this last year, I followed a guide from somebody else, and it was not up to par what I expect from these horror games, where you need to know what to do, where to go, explained in a better manner, and doing things in a certain order. Because I'll link the guide I use down below if you want to do this. But it's really well done. The guy actually knows the game, and Visage is one of those horror games. In my personal opinion, I do not think games where you do not have the ability to fight back is good. Now, don't get me wrong; it's a well-made game, no major glitches, and except when I was playing this game, majority of the sound was gone until I reset the game because I had a glitch anyways, and the sound came back. So I was like, okay. But it is a hard game. It's one of those games where it's super dark. Even if you fiddle with the gamma and the brightness, it doesn't really work. Even if you do it on your TV itself, it still messes up. It's still super dark. So I would recommend doing this one with that guide. And I'm glad I got it done. We got 4 games done this time. I do have two other games were super easy to complete. I'm only missing one achievement in each. Maybe I'll do that next time. But yeah, if you like this series, let me know. Comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your mother. And I will see you in the next video.